Helen here with Eyes on the Game, and I'm inside the Temecula boxing gym where 18-year-old Daniel Andujo will be making your pro boxing debut August 5th. It's coming up right around the corner. How are you feeling, and how good does it feel to finally make your pro debut?
Well, it's exciting because after 4 years of, fighting amateur and training hard, it's just, it kind of feels like it's paying off now, and it just feels exciting.
And how have your coaches, because I know you've been working with them throughout your whole career, how have they prepared you for this moment as opposed to during your amateur fights?
Well, training's been a lot harder. It's been longer training sessions and different, a lot more technical. But, I mean, these guys are also there for me just so much more than just being there as a boxing coach and conditioning coach. They're also there for me on, really whatever I need them for, so.
And what about your family? How did they react to the big news of, your debut coming up?
My family, they're all pretty excited for me. My mom, she's more nervous. My dad, he kind of, I don't know, he didn't really like the whole idea at first, but it's kind of growing on him now. He's excited, and he's going to be in my corner, so.
Why didn't he like that idea? I thought you kind of got into the sport because you would watch boxing with your dad, right?
Yeah, my dad's really the whole reason why I'm even in boxing at all. Yeah. Is because me and him would watch it. Growing up, that's all I would do with my dad, watch boxing. That's all that was really our way of kind of communicating with each other. So I don't know, but he kind of had a whole different idea for me. He wanted me to fight amateur a little longer and maybe do a little more in the amateurs. But me and my team kind of decided we were already ready, so.
Yeah, I mean, I watched some of your videos, and I was impressed. I think you're ready. But will your mom be at the fights? Because I know sometimes, for moms at least, they don't want to see their son getting hurt.
Yeah, my mom, she didn't go to too many of my amateur fights because she got nervous, and even when she would go, there'd be times where she would leave, during the first, second round. No matter how good I'm doing, she would just leave just because she doesn't like to see me get hit. But she's going to be there. She got ringside tickets, so I'm not sure if she'll be there the entire fight, but she's going to be there.
Now, during the fight, well, first off, you will be fighting Israel Martinez, and it is a last-minute opponent change, 2 weeks' notice. How have you been preparing for him?
I prepare pretty much everybody the same way. I just train hard. I don't care. I don't really care. I just train hard no matter who I'm going to fight, and I prepare the way I need to prepare.
But what do you think about the last-minute opponent change? Is that something you're used to, though?
It happened quite a few times in the amateur, so it's really nothing too new. But, there's really nothing I can do besides keep training and do my best when I go out there.
And, Danny, you are a 2016 national champion, gold medalist. How good does it feel, and what was it like to win that?
Well, it felt great. It just shows, hard work pays off, and when you really set your mind to something, you can accomplish whatever you want. So that's something that I like to show, especially the younger guys here at the gym. You work hard, and you're going to accomplish good things.
Now, only being 18 years old, though, is this something that you expected to happen so soon and so early on in your career? Yeah,
it's something I've really envisioned since I was maybe 13, 14 years old. I've known this is what I've wanted to do since I was young, so it doesn't really feel like too much of a surprise.
Did someone or a particular fighter inspire you to kind of get in the ring?
I think one of my all-time favorite fighters is Julio Cesar Chavez Sr., just because I like to I even try and simulate his fighting style, but he's probably one of my biggest all-time favorite boxers.
But who's one of your favorites to watch right now?
Right now, I really like Triple G just because he's a pressure fighter. I like people who bring the action. But, I like Triple G.
And is his career something that you would kind of like to model yours over or model yours after?
Yeah, because he's kind of – I feel like I'm kind of like him where I'm not much of a talker. I just like to go in the ring and prove myself that way. I'm not too flashy, and I feel like he's kind of the same way. So,
And lastly, for you, Danny, I know you're 18 years old. You just graduated as well, graduated high school. Congratulations. How did your school or classmates, like, do they come watch you fight? Are they supportive?
Yeah, I've had some people from school come out watch me fight. I'm actually having there's going to be quite a few people there. A lot of staff is going to go watch me fight, so they're all excited. The people who knew I'm a boxer or knew that I fought, they all support me and they all like the idea. So
That's great. And do you have any words for your supporters and also your sponsors?
yeah, of course, I want to say thanks to all of them. You know, without everybody and all the support, I really wouldn't be where I am or where I'm gonna be. So yeah, thank you to everybody.
And what about sponsors?
Yeah, I want to give a big shout out to Supreme Soldier. This is their brand right here. I mean, check them out for sure. You know, the whole motif behind it is finding your inner soldier and being who you really are. So, yeah.
And where can people find you on social media?
You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, all of them as it's Donkey Sack, DONKEY_sack. So
How did that come about? Just have to ask.
it's been the same since I was like 13. It came out as it was just a joke between me and my friends, Donkey Sack, and then I was like, oh, well, shoot, I'm making my Instagram right now. I might as well just make it Donkey Sack. So it stuck.
Great. Well, thank you so much for your time and best of luck to August 5th, making your professional debut. Good luck against Israel Martinez.
All right. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.